Hey everybody, Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. It's about 8:55 or so Thursday morning. And I'm back here for another look at the beach with you. Give you another live look at Vanderbilt Beach in North Naples, Florida. Mostly clear skies. You can see we got some clouds up here, but the sun is shining through here, breaking through. 72 degrees right now. Still dealing with the red tide, unfortunately, but this morning I have not smelled the red tide at all. In good shape as far as that goes this morning. Very lucky, but I am seeing dead fish up on the beach, higher up on the beach, way back up in here are the dead fish. I didn't really see much of anything in the way of dead fish down by the water, mostly up here on the beach. Breezy, you can hear that wind, I'm sure, coming out of the east, northeast. That's what's keeping the smell of the red tide away, keeping it at bay for now. It's supposed to get a little cloudier later today. The wind's going to shift, come more out of the west. It's usually not a good thing for the red tide. It tends to blow the stink back on shore. All in all, it was a pretty nice morning. I had a pretty nice beach walk so far this morning. No coughing at all. So that's a nice change. You can see the water's not as good a looking, as clear and clean as it should be, unfortunately. We're just gonna walk up to the north, up towards Delnor Wiggins, spend a little more time together. Kind of cut my second live feed short on Facebook this morning to jump over here onto YouTube. If you want to see what really bad red tide looks like, go to my YouTube channel, which you're on right now if you're watching live, and look for the videos that I recorded back in 2018. August, July. Probably put keyword red tide and then start looking for the dates, the 2018 dates. That was a really bad red tide in Southwest Florida. It went on and on and on and on. It was relentless. Some of the sights were horrific, very heartbreaking. Some of the dead marine life we saw. But it just never, ever seemed to end, that red tide. It went on and on and on. Let's hope this outbreak isn't the same as that one. Man, that's all. I always say, it's our own darn fault. We're the ones that cause this mess. We're the ones that are going to have to fix it. Somebody's got to make an effort. Instead of playing the blame game, need to step up to the plate. The blame game, a very popular game now in politics, the blame game. Nobody wants to take credit for screwing anything up. They always want to blame the other person. Lazy, lazy, lazy. I'm not biased at all about politicians, one way, Republicans, Democrats. I can't stand any of them. Good morning. The beach, that's my happy place. Even with the red tide, sometimes I'm not so happy when I'm out here, but still my happy place. As I walk along, I still see debris out here in the water. You see little dark spots out here. Who knows what it is? There's all kinds of junk that got tossed out here during the hurricane. So when this red tide goes away, if you do go out wading, shelling, be careful of debris out there. They're pulling cars out of the water now. Out in our back bays, they're starting to finally retrieve all the cars that got washed away and into the backwaters. It's going to take them a little while to do that. Lots of dead fish in our backwaters and the back canals from the red tide. They're piling up around people's docks and seawalls. I'm sure you've seen those images on social media. I've heard that there's some sick turtles being brought in now to our conservation organizations. Sea turtles that are getting affected by the red tide. Don't like hearing that. A lot of you folks are, I know, wondering when Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park is ever going to open. Good Lord. I can give you that answer, just like I can tell you when red tide's going to go away. I don't have the answer to either one. I'm thinking Delnor Wiggins, I know they need the revenue. Having that park closed kind of is killing them. But I know they are taking this time to really clean the place up. And I'm like thinking, yeah, they might just give the sea turtles a break from us people this nesting season and keep it closed during nesting season. I don't know. That was just a thought I had. My thought. Didn't hear it from anybody. Don't be spreading rumors. Give the turtles a break. Let them nest in peace for a season. Wouldn't that be nice? I don't know what's going on. The county's got some kind of proposal in for Collier County for building some kind of stupid berm, a dune along our entire Collier County coastline. I don't know what that's all about. It's to protect these places, to protect these condos and beachfront homes that should never have been built here in the first place. So now they're going to spend millions and millions. I couldn't imagine how much that would cost to build a berm on our entire Collier County coastline. But that's a proposal I heard that the Collier County commissioners are favoring. If they do that, I hope they're intelligent enough not to do it during sea turtle nesting season. But who knows? Money talks to them. It's all about the almighty dollar with a lot of things. A lot of places, a lot of towns are like that. Collier County, they're not going to be happy until there's not one tree left in the entire county or 1 inch of open beach space left. Kind of sad. Kind of sad. I won't be around for that disaster, but I don't know. Hurricane Ian was a good wake-up call for a lot of these people. Good wake-up call. You're not going to mess with Mother Nature. You're not going to stop Mother Nature from doing what she wants. You might impair her for a little while, but you're not going to stop her. Well, yesterday I didn't do a beach walk, so I was sharing on Facebook some older videos on YouTube. I share an old aerial of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park, and it's just incredible of what the beach looked like 7 years ago. How much beach there was out there compared to now. And now since Ian, my gosh, way less beach. The beach is encroached way back up into the park now, with the dunes being gone. People are like, oh, the beach is bigger. Oh no, the dunes are gone. The dunes have become the beach. What would happen if we just kept our noses out of everything? Would Florida disappear? I tend to probably state my opinions a little bit more here on YouTube than on Facebook. Facebook, we have just a little more of a diverse group of folks watching there. And everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? They're entitled to yours, and I'm entitled to mine. Yours is no more important than mine, or vice versa. It's good to share your opinions. That's what makes people think. Share your opinions. Don't force them on people, share them. Let people take them for what what they're worth. It's like free advice. You get what you pay for, right? But the breeze is picking up, but thankfully still coming from the right direction. Well, thanks for hanging out with me here this morning. Thanks for tolerating me. I'm just kind of getting a little depressed the past week with the red tide. Just my beach walks just haven't been as pleasant as they have been, as they usually are, as cheerful. So I haven't been as cheerful. See, on Facebook, my live feeds serve more of a different purpose. They're more of a social get-together. They're a lot longer than they are on YouTube, my live feeds on Facebook, but it's a way to just bring people together in the mornings, use the beach as our background. I call it our clubhouse. And our friends on Facebook are our beach family. Some of you follow along here on YouTube as well. But on Facebook, it's much more of a social get-together, people chatting back and forth. Here, it's kind of a what's going on, at the beach in North Naples kind of thing. And when I do get a chance to go other places, I do share that. Like tomorrow morning, I might be heading out to Kawaii Animal Preserve. I'm sure you've seen that on my YouTube channel here, Kawaii with all their animals. I'm hoping to get out there tomorrow, and if I do, I'll have some new video and I'll be sharing that. Kawaii Animal Preserve. Fun place. If you're ever in town, check it out. Put it on your bucket list. Very educational, great for the whole family. A lot of up close, personal encounters, even some hands-on with the animals. The kids are gonna love it. Kids of all ages, even kids my age love it. Awesome people out there too. If you love animals and you live here, they're always looking for volunteers. Kawaii Animal Preserve, check them out. So being that we are live, if you're just jumping in here, walking north on Vanderbilt Beach up towards Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park. We're still dealing with red tide here in North Naples. However, it is not as bad as it has been last week. Oh, couldn't breathe, couldn't see, my eyes were burning, coughing. No coughing this morning. So far so good today, but it is still here. It is offshore. No doubt about it. This morning the wind is blowing it offshore, keeping it at bay. So that's probably the only reason I'm not coughing this morning. We're coming to the end of Vanderbilt Beach, the north end of Vanderbilt Beach up here. That's the last condo to the north, Mariah Bay, on the beach. And then just north of Delnor Wiggins Pass State Park is Wiggins Pass, and then on the other side of that, Barefoot Beach Preserve. And both parks are closed. Wiggins and Barefoot are both closed. You can't walk in the park at Wiggins or on its beach. At Barefoot Beach, you're not allowed in the park. But I do see people walking on the beach. They walk down the beach from the north, but stay out of the park. That's the only beaches that are closed in Collier County now. Bonita Springs, their beach accesses 1 through 10. They're open. Hey, good. Yep. How about you guys? I got a bad habit of when I'm walking along the beach, I don't watch where I'm walking. I don't look directly where my feet are going. I'm kind of looking around me. And yesterday, or day before yesterday, it's a Tuesday, I walked right into a hole. Right into a hole. I stepped in a little hole that was next to it, and then I lost my balance and went to straighten up and put my foot in a bigger, deeper hole and went right in. Yeah, it's kind of funny. I shared it on Facebook. I don't care. But they say it happens. Just a reminder to fill your damn holes in. Holes that you dig, your kids dig, fill them in. Now that our sea turtles will be coming up in another month, 2 months, whatever. I forget when it begins our season here, but fill in those damn holes. Dig until your heart's content, but fill them in. Don't be a putz. When you come out here, if you do some shelling, don't take any live shells home either. No live sand dollars, sea stars. Don't harass the birds. Don't let your kids chase the birds up and down for the sake of a video or a photo. That really stresses the birds out. I don't think you'd like somebody running into your kid's kindergarten class and just running around in there. Pretty traumatic. Think about what it does to the birds. This is their home, not ours. Respect it. And always, always, always leave the beach, if at all possible, cleaner and better than the way you found it. If you see a little trash laying around, pick it up. If you see somebody doing something they shouldn't be doing, be polite about it. Just remind them that maybe they shouldn't be doing that. Some people don't know. Some people don't know about picking up live shells. So help us out. Let's protect and save our Southwest Florida beaches. Cut back on the fertilizer. Stop feeding the red tide. That's gonna wrap up my kind of long live feed here this morning on YouTube. I haven't done a walk like this on YouTube, I don't think, yet. This is the first time. A little rant, a little walk, ranting and walking. Delnor Wiggins. And there you go. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy Thursday, my friends. Happy Thursday. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. If you appreciate what I do, tips are always welcome. I do depend on your support to make ends meet. Your financial support is what allows me to come out here and do these beach walks and share my opinions. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. God bless you. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless you. God bless America. Tally-ho.